This is a sight that almost all of us are familiar with. Our cities, our centers of commerce and growth, are crumbling under an ever-increasing burden. And as India grows, the need of the hour is to develop new cities and new centers for growth.
Hello and welcome to our special series Building India, where we are looking at infrastructure projects that can transform the country. Today the spotlight is on the Delhi-Mumbai Industrial Corridor, a corridor of prosperity that will bring with it many new cities and towns and many new aspirations.
It all starts from here. The small hamlet on the outskirts of Delhi is all set for its state with history. For it is from here that the ambitious Delhi-Mumbai Industrial Corridor would start and would run all the way to Mumbai, covering over 1,483 kilometers and passing through 6 states. It is tipped to be the biggest infrastructure project ever and claims to transform the future of the nation. But what is the essence of the project and why is it necessary? That is the first thing we asked when we caught up with Amitabh Kant, the CEO of the DMIC project.
See, it's very important for India to grow at 9 to 10% for a very long period, on a very sustained basis for a period of next 3 decades. And historically, this has been done by Japan post-World War II. It was done by a very small country like Singapore, later by Korea, and recently by China. Now, if you look at all these countries, the logistic costs in these countries is substantially lower than India.
Industrial corridors and smart cities are being developed. Work on 5 smart cities in Delhi-Mumbai Industrial Corridor has moved towards implementation. The perspective plan for Chennai-Bengaluru Industrial Corridor has been completed and 3 new industrial cities have been identified for development. The feasibility study for an industrial corridor on the east coast of India has been commissioned by the Asian Development Bank. For this, the Vizag-Chennai Industrial Corridor will be Phase 1. The perspective plan and identification of new industrial nodes in Bengaluru, Mumbai and Amritsar-Kolkata industrial corridors have been given a major thrust. A new corridor linking northeast with Myanmar and connecting with all the other industrial corridors has been planned in partnership with the Government of Japan. A new National Industrial Corridor Development Authority is being created to coordinate, integrate and monitor the development of these industrial corridors in the country. Development of smart cities using next-generation technology will enable India to technologically leapfrog in the process of urbanization. 21 new industrial clusters have been approved and developed in the last 100 days with an ecosystem of supply chain responsiveness, lower logistic costs, availability of labor and technology upgradation. These clusters will provide costs and productivity gains and drive India up in the manufacturing chain. To promote inclusive growth, the government has focused on building a labor-intensive manufacturing sector. The Indian Labour Development Program has emerged as the most successful skill development program in the country. It has provided